So here's the piece. We're presenting this year biaxial tourbillon, which you can see also moving from the side here through the side window.
Okay.
If I guide you through the functions of the watch, here hour and minute in a subdial, really pulled away from the movement, stuck very close to the top crystal. On the side, the seconds are displayed on a roll which is turning at 1 minute per turn. Up there at noon is the power reserve indicator, which is very special. First, it's the first vertical power reserve indicator. So the level, the height of this tube gives you the amount of energy that you have left in your watch. On the side of the watch, you can see actually the vertical scale telling you whether you have 3 days, 2 days, or 1 day remaining in the watch. The second innovative feature about this power reserve is really what we put inside the glass tube. The green thing is actually a mix of phosphorescent material and of fluorescent nanoparticles that we included. There is actually a liquid in the tube that you don't see from far away, but if you go very close, you'll see tiny air bubbles wandering around. What these nanoparticles do is that they tend to react extremely strongly when they hit by light and excited, such as what I'm doing right now, and then they have a really nice glowing effect.
Yes.
There also some of them are changing color with the light. Thank you. Now, the pièce de résistance, as you say, my friend,
Yes.
is the tourbillon, the cage of the tourbillon. And look, it's really pulled away, disconnected from the rest of the movement. It's held by this arm bridge right here,
Yes.
which is itself secured by a web of steel cables, attaching it to the movement and pulling really on the arm with a special system inside compensating for even some possible dilatation due to the variations of temperature. Now, when you look at the cage, you don't see very much what's happening from a watchmaking standpoint, meaning how the tourbillon is powered. To understand that, you have to flip over the watch and then open a special case door that reveals the inner mechanism. Now you can see the gear trains, which are assembled with some skeletized bridges. The inspiration here was obviously the integrated circuit, the high-tech world. And then you get a really nice see-through effect that is even more astonishing when you look at the piece from above. Now that's really what's special about this watch. The last feature that I will show you is the winding mechanism, which we wanted to be very practical and nicely integrated in the design. If I hit on the top button, the top pusher here, a door opens up on the side like a hatch. I pull it this way, and then I have a fully operating crown, which I can operate as usual by pulling if I want to set the time. I can put it back this way. This is it. We're going to make 10 pieces out of titanium and aluminum, especially for the movement.
How much?
How much? 500,000 Swiss francs.
That's all?
Yes.
Okay. Can you turn this side so I can
Sure.
take some?
May I ask you how the power reserve works?
So the whole cylinder goes up and down.
Okay.
It's filled with this material. It's not the liquid that goes up and down because we were very worried about the nanoparticles going inside the movement.
So the tube is moving.
goes up and down mechanically, by a mechanical system.
Okay.
Beautiful. I'm gonna have to